and welcome back to Rocket Punch for the first ever episode of our brand new series, PlayStation Indoctrination.
I'm so excited!
Where Seth tries very hard to give a shit about PlayStation games that he should give a shit about.
I don't know if you necessarily give a shit. Just you haven't played them yet.
I haven't played them yet. So, in all honesty, I missed most of the PlayStation's existence. Yes. And so now, Cameron, our resident PlayStation...
Hello, everyone.
Is fanboy a bad word nowadays?
Enthusiast?
Enthusiast. Connoisseur.
Yeah, you go. Ooh, I like that.
The PS connoisseur is here to take us through PlayStation classics. We are starting with Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. We're going to do the speed run, right?
Stop what you're doing. Go back up there.
Can I get involved in the lucrative world of Uncharted speedrunning?
No.
What's the world record there?
You've never even played Uncharted, so how are we going to get through a speed run?
Hey, you know, I just need to get good. Okay, so we're going to do new game data. So this is the remastered version.
Yes.
And we're going to play through this entire game. I'm going to do my best to undermine PlayStation's quality every step of the way.
And I'm going to do my best to show him kind of what PlayStation has to offer with some of their lovely exclusives.
Right now it's offering great quotes to any great matter, but the continuing into this...
Sir Francis Drake.
Well, there you go.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of little... You'll hear Sir Francis Drake and all of his shenanigans.
So is this Dio's Coffin?
Would I know that you would find some way to throw some JoJo's reference?
I mean, this is how Stardust Crusader starts. They find a coffin. It says Dio on the front. Everybody dies. We start.
Well, that would be probably a really great intro to this game. Is like it was.
Yeah. He just comes out. He's just like Muda, 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 Muda. So in all seriousness, this is probably the game that I would say, like, third-person action-adventure. This game kind of wrote the book on it.
Yes. I mean, I would say the series itself.
The series itself, yeah.
Gold standard.
Like, the Tomb Raider reboot is definitely inspired by this series.
Yes.
I'm getting, like, of what I know of Drake. His name is Drake, right?
His name is Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake. The vibe I'm getting here is this guy is a blend of, like, Han Solo and Indiana Jones, which are basically the same character. But I feel like Indiana Jones isn't snarky enough to be this guy.
You would be right. Like, Indiana Jones had his moments, but Nathan Drake in and of himself is very much like, you will hear lots of quips.
Okay.
Little quotes throughout the game. Will keep you laughing, little chuckles and whatnot. But it's very good. For people who do not know, you're just watching this, some information. This is Uncharted Drake's Fortune, made by Naughty Dog, which is the PlayStation-owned studio.
Yep.
Honestly, in my opinion, one of the best developers in the industry right now. This was really, in my opinion, like one of the first games that kind of brought them into the forefront. This originally came out on the PlayStation 3.
Wasn't this a launch title or something like that?
I don't know. I can't remember if it was a launch title, but it was somewhere in the launch window. I feel like, to give you a comparison, since Seth is our resident Xbox expert, I feel this is reminiscent of the Halo franchise when it came onto Xbox. Like, it was one of those games that many people didn't really think about, and then when it came up, like, we started getting more buzz and it came out, people were like, oh my goodness, this is really good. I need to play more of this. And now we have 5 Halos. We have 4 Uncharteds.
Yeah, about to have a 5th. Kind of.
Sort of.
Okay, so aim, shoot. Alright, yep, this is...
Your standard third-person action-adventure fare here.
This is it.
You're being shot.
I'm being shot at. Alright, let's get over here.
It's actually... I have not seen the remastered versions. Oh, there you go.
Conveniently located explosive barrels. Thank you. Alright, 1, 2... Where's the other people? Come on. Oh.
You need to be careful. You're going to slip and fall off that deck.
Nah. Look, I'm in a wetsuit, so I'm ready, right?
Well, you know what? Actually, thinking about that, these developers are going for realism. Shouldn't, like, if you run too fast, you should slip on the deck and, like, take...
I mean, let's bear in mind, what are you doing? Oh, my. These are some straight up...
That was a little Matrix move he did with this.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you what. This is... Even though I've never played this game before, I have played Tomb Raider a lot.
Okay.
I'm getting... There's a very Tomb Raider-y vibe from this.
Yes, we have played the... we played the Endurance mode.
Yeah, the Endurance mode, yeah.
Which is a video you can find on our YouTube page, youtube.com/RocketPunchGo. Hope you saw what I did there.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, I'm getting a tutorial. Oh, I am never going to use that combo, ever.
But they drop more ammo that way.
Well, maybe? Okay. I mean, it's cool, but for me, switching buttons in the middle of a combo is not something I do really, really well. Like, especially in a game like this. If this is a fighting game, it's different, but like...
Well, what's interesting is
why am I going to do a combo when I can just shoot this dude in the head? Like...
No, for full disclosure, I've played all 4.
Okay.
You actually find the review I did for Uncharted 4 on our website at rocketpunchgo.com. But I will definitely say, like, stuff like the gunplay has evolved. In Uncharted 4, you'll actually, if you run out of ammo, you can do combos, and right as you knock them out, their gun flies up in the air, and Nathan Drake grabs it, and then you can start shooting.
That's amazing. That is. I did a combo just now. You should be proud of me.
Good job.
I did one. Where are these people? Please, gentlemen. Oh my, that man
That's a big gun.
Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, that box is going to survive against that. No, it actually didn't. PlayStation 3 was able to render destructible boxes, so that's good.
No, I'm sure there may be there. You definitely see if you're watching this, a lot of enhancements here. This looks way better than it did on the PlayStation 3 when that first came out. Oh.
Yeah. Now I know that our friend Sully is coming.
Yes.
Sully's gonna get here eventually?
Victor Sullivan.
Victor. I want you to know, if your name is Victor Sullivan and you go by Sully, you are a cool person. Just let me go ahead and validate you in that. Wait, did she just jump off with that camcorder?
She did. I hope it's waterproof.
Hey, she's a true journalist at heart. She's like, save the footage.
Hog wild.
I'm already liking Sully. I'm already getting the grandpa vibe from Sully. Yeah, look at his cigar. You know what? I know for a fact that cigar is not legal to smoke in the United States. If he were not in international waters, he would be in trouble.
Sully is that type of guy.
Yeah,
most definitely that type of guy.
That is a fat, delicious Cuban, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. But no, Victor Sullivan is great. You will also enjoy his company.
Yep.
In the game as well.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. All right. Right now, Sully is winning is winning best character. Right now. He is definitely.
We'll just start it. And there are a lot of different characters, even in just the first entry of the game that we're going to run into.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really excited. We have some really exciting things planned for this series in general. But Uncharted is like, I love Tomb Raider, and I've spent hours playing Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider multiple times, and this is the game that kind of inspired that. So I'm really excited to kind of jump in.
I'm glad that this is one of the games that we're starting with in this series. I think Uncharted's a great way to start, especially if you've liked the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah.
You can see where that inspiration came from, and I'm sure as we continue playing, you're gonna like, oh, okay, I see where this came from. Yep. I see how this is. All right. All right, we're now in some tropical hut.
Jungle.
Apparently, they have cell reception.
Oh, satellites. These are sat phones. They gotta be sat phones. Here, we'll get a close-up in a second. We'll see. Okay, and actually, the cigar is more important. Okay, so we're learning a little bit about what this story is going to be. So, this is 4 games long.
Yes.
So I have to imagine there's way more to this than just treasure hunting.
They're like, usually each of the games is going to have like one big treasure that they're looking for, but there's also stuff like some themes, thematic elements that the games go through.
El goddamn Dorado.
One of the best lines in the series.
So we know what our treasure for this one is going to be. We're looking for an actual golden city.
Exactly. Okay. But there are also thematic elements throughout the games. I know one of the games talks about just like how far is Nathan Drake willing to go for treasure.
Well, I just murdered like 10 guys on my boat.
Oh no, they're pirates. It's okay.
Pirate. Oh, pirates aren't people.
Oh no.
They're probably trying to feed their families. by stealing gold from you and killing you. Actually, no, those guys got what they needed. They got exactly what they
They were shooting at you. Look, it was self-defense. We have video proof of that.
Yes, actually, we should inform the journalist of our discovery of the City of Gold. That will really make this game spicy. That's for sure.
But basically what's happened in the kind of prologue here, you dug up kind of the coffin of Sir Francis Drake, which is kind of Nathan Drake's ancestor from way, way back.
So we found Dio Brando.
Sure, we can call him Dio.
Okay. Now he's going to go to Egypt, right?
Well, close. Very close.
Assemble an army?
Yeah, if Egypt had like tropical trees and other stuff like that, but of course you guys have been reading there trying to figure out what they're going to do, and of course, you know.
Bye!
Yep, I'd say the same thing.
Also, I love how the subtitle was adequately like son of a bitch. Like, it wasn't broken out into words. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a not. Hey, there are worse places to be stranded.
That's true.
Did you see that villa?
It's nice. I mean, like, I'd take a vacation there.
Now, wait a minute. We just got away on a boat. Now we're on
another island.
We're on another island.
We followed the map, and we're now...
Oh, is Sully going to be a grandpa and just be like, oh, wait up for me?
He might whine here or there.
He holds his own. Okay, so I feel like we just entered the first level of this game. This is like the
first true level. Kind of the first part was really just like, okay, get you acquainted with the controls.
Here's a combo that you'll never use. Those types of things, you know.
Hey, look, when you run out of ammo, you'll be using those combos.
That's
You'll remember
true.
those
Actually,
combos real quick.
You're very right. I just saw they were talking about Pablo Escobar. I've been watching Narcos, so I'm kind of on an Escobar kick right now. A lot of people, you know, it's like you watch that series and you're like, man, this guy was, you know, he wasn't necessarily that bad, and then you remember, no, this guy murdered like hundreds of people. Like this dude was evil.
Well, it's very good. I don't think we run into him in this game.
Oh, no, that would be an Uncharted game.
Pablo Escobar just comes out. Hey,
Uncharted 5.
It was me, Nathan.
Well, see, what's even better is it would have to be time travel too.
Oh man!
Can we just go back in time and get Pablo Escobar and bring him back to kill Nathan Drake?
Somehow there's some treasure that rips mass murderers through time.
Yes. 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 That's it. Okay, so we're going to run through the bushes here. It looks like I'm about to learn a little bit about, maybe where we are and what we're doing here. Now, I saw he has a thing around his neck. I assume we're probably going to get into some of that. I feel like this dude's got some backstory.
Sully?
No, Nathan.
Oh, the ring.
Like a ring.
Yes, I think you'll hear a little bit about that in this game. There is one of the games, it's either 2 or 3, that goes a little bit more in depth in that ring.
Okay.
And actually has a purpose.
Well, when you put it on, you turn invisible, and and Sauron can find you, right?
Close, a little bit.
Is this just Lord of the Rings? Am I Frodo right now? Actually, he's Sam. Boom, we got it. All right, Sam, come on. This quote, that quote. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that would be wise judgment to find a bride in a brothel.
Yeah,
so,
you know, poor judgment.
You know what this looks like to me? A jumping puzzle.
Surprise!
And you know what I think the jumping puzzles are best done under?
What?
A second episode of this. So we're going to call this a wrap for the first ever episode of PlayStation Indoctrination for Uncharted, Drake's Fortune.
Good. I'm very glad you got the colon in there. That was really important.
We got to make sure that we understand that this is a fortune. Might belong to Drake, or Drake may procure it.
Well, I think the general rule is that if you find it, then you keep it.
Until the Italian mob kills you for it, then it's theirs.
Yeah, and that just keeps going on and on until eternity. So.
That's what we're doing. This game looks great. I can't wait to get past this jumping puzzle into more of the things, but we will get right into this next time on PlayStation Indoctrination. We'll see you next time.
All right, guys. See you.